Has time, lofting it for the corner. It's a touchdown. Ridley again.
Freddie hits a high fly ball toward the Braves bullpen. Freddie Freeman with a grand slam.
What a shot. Trey with the long bomb. Timeout Phoenix.
And welcome back.
Yes, sir. We back and we better.
And we're going to get into this NFL news with these Falcons, man. The GM and the head coach, Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith, said they'll be value shoppers in free agency. What the hell do that mean? That mean y'all ain't going to get no talent.
They ain't going for none of the big
That mean you ain't getting
talent.
no talent. That's what I heard.
Cheap shit.
I heard you don't get no talent when you do that.
You don't get no better either.
But he said he want his cake and he want to eat it too. How? My boy, y'all owe Matt Ryan for what, $42 million next year?
Too much.
What? That's the cap? Even if you trade Matt Ryan, you still get a cap hit. You get a hard cap hit. Man, Arthur Blank, did you not see the financials in this? He ain't been watching. He just been on the sidelines the last 2 minutes for the last 10 years.
Securing his family future even further. Like he ain't it.
I want to see who this value. I mean, Cordell was a value shopper last year. He wasn't a Pro Bowler for us, but he should have been.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you going to look up again? Probably not. It's going to be tough. People want to get paid.
They need to re-sign him.
If I come to Atlanta, I want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like, if I come here and I know we're not going to be a winning team and I know I'm going to have to sit back and really worry about winning, what do that mean? You want to get paid, right? If you go into a team you know the success is the rate is low for now, who want to go to a team and not get paid and lose? Cordell Patterson, for instance, Cordell Patterson, I want to be here. That's my dad. Bullshit. You know we need you. You had a great year, your best year of your career. You know it's money in that, and it's Atlanta.
Yep.
You don't want to be here. You didn't win shit.
You want to get some money.
You want the money. He know we need him. Cordell said it this year. He said they need me. When he was out them 4 or 5 games, he said they need me, and I know I'm a big asset to the team.
We absolutely did need him.
And he is absolutely right.
He was the best player on the
He
team.
was the best shit smoking. And he know it.
Yeah.
So he want to get paid. Duh. Facts. I want to be here. He ain't finna take that little chump change again to be here.
Nah.
Not when another team we're gonna say, hey.
Not when I'm the best player.
Nah. My God. That boy Maxie. My goodness, he fast as hell.
He a blur out there.
But I'm not liking the value shoppers thing. I'm thinking you get rid of some players. I'm thinking you ask Grady Jarrett, hey, you know, you had 50 tackles last year, you know, 1 or 2 sacks, not Pro Bowl material. Can you take a pay cut?
Please.
If not, it may be time to move on. Deion Jones, who was not a Pro Bowler last year, he missed 40 tackles. Your coverage not the same. I can go down the list.
That's facts. Our defense is
He's
that's
paid.
the only thing.
He's paid. Deion Jones is paid.
Definitely.
Aluakun, can we pay him? Probably not. Led the league in tackles. Probably not. That says a lot.
Yeah.
When you lead the league in tackles on a sorry ass team, they let me know every game you was 9-5.
Oh yeah.
They let me know you knew the outcome, but you still balled. AJ Terrell,
Yep.
who didn't give up over 23 yards in coverage. Stop.
That's an island.
Go get Sauce Gardner.
That's an island boy.
Go get Sauce. What? He said the same thing I said. Same thing I said. He said the same thing I said. Ooh, also Arthur Smith. So last week Arthur Smith came out, and I've been listening to 92.9 The Game a lot because the radio stinks. The same 3 songs get played every day, all day, and I've been getting tired of listening to my music, even though I got like 5,000 songs on my phone. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna just listen to the radio. Fuck it. I just turned in 92.9 The Game. 680 don't pick up well. I love Brian Fenner and his crew, but it don't pick up in my car in the metro area because they're in Duluth, I believe. Yeah. So last week, Arthur Smith, they came out and said, yes, Matt Ryan knows, like, we're thinking about moving on soon, and if we get a quarterback, you know, he'll be the final say-so pretty much. Like, he'll be letting us know who to pick up and like, picking from the choices we looking at. Okay, well, this week, it's Thursday, and this week he said, we anticipate Matt being a part of the team, but you don't ever back yourself into a corner. If someone gives you an offer you can't refuse, Matt knows how we feel about him. Matt has a lot of good football left in him. That's too much in that one quote. Matt gonna be here, but if the offer, so don't say he gonna be here. If the offer's good, let that be that. Don't confuse the fans, because you had fans pissed when you said Matt was gonna be here and I posted that. But now you saying if the offer's good enough, okay, Arthur. So which is it?
And then at the end, it sounded like he kind of tried to sell him out there.
Sell him.
Like,
that's what I'm.
He still got a lot of football left, y'all. Like, come get him, type shit.
You
like,
know what I'm saying? So we know the Colts was looking at him last year. Well, was it 2 years ago when the Colts wanted him? When there was speculation they was trying to trade for him?
I think so.
It's about 2 years ago. So they don't know what they want to do with Carson Wentz. This may be the perfect time to bring a system quarterback into a team that just need a system.
Right.
A game manager. I don't see why they lost them last 3 games like that.
I don't understand how they lost.
Including the Jags.
That was the worst one.
But if I'm the Colts, it's not really a lot of quarterbacks coming out. And why not go get a quarterback who, if you have the talent, you got the run game. It ain't like Matt Ryan finna be throwing 40 a night, like 40 pass attempts. He may throw 23, 24. Yeah. But Carson Wentz throwing them 23, 24 and putting up 120 yards. And I'd be like, what in the hell do he be? Carson Wentz had his second year in the league, had an MVP caliber year, blew his knee out playing the Rams in the Coliseum. And then Nick Foles go out to win the Super Bowl. Yep. And Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
And since then,
Tom Brady.
And since then, Carson Wentz has not looked good since that campaign. No. He blew that knee out and ain't been the same. I don't think he's planting it. I don't think he's planting that. I don't know what the hell it is.
Everybody's still stuck on that season, but that's not him no more.
It's not him. And I think people don't understand that that's not him. It's not. But he got a nice pull up. But they're gonna have to do something. Colts, your team is good. The defense good.
They very good.
But you don't win games when your quarterback ain't in tune. Carson Wentz ain't in tune. I don't care what nobody say. We seen it this year. He's not in tune. It's not there. He's not it. Where do he go from now? If he's not a starter for the Colts, where do he go? Where is he going? Back up. He's not a star. To me, he can go to Denver if they don't get Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? No, he ain't passing. He can get to Denver because they got a situation too when Drew Lock ain't it either, and they think because he's 6'7", they think he the guy. He not the guy.
Yeah, what they gonna do with Teddy?
Teddy, shit, he showed last year he wasn't the guy.
He's solid, but
he's solid. Let's leave it at that.
He's just not enough.
He's solid. Solid ain't enough. Solid ain't enough at quarterback.
No.
Not if your team. Not if your run game not Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if your run game not the best, then your quarterback ain't that solid. Shit don't work in the NFL. If your
it ain't matter if you got the best
and they running back situation not the best. Melvin Gordon, I don't know what he have a good game and then he just lost and I'm not liking his game. Sorry. And that's why when he wanted that money, guess what happened? They shut him down for the season. They said, no, you've got me fucked up. You asking for money, all you do is score on the goal line.
That's facts.
You don't put up no rush yards. You not one of the best pass catchers. So, and it showed when he went to Denver. They tried to make him a 3-down back. And Javonte was like, I'm going to creep in them. Javonte started taking off on him.
Yeah.
A lot of teams in that situation, Jets in that situation. A lot of teams need quarterbacks, but they don't need a Matt Ryan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan's not going to make them the best.
You need the complete package for him to
like
succeed.
maybe Denver with all them receivers and that tight end, maybe Matt Ryan can get there.
Good defense, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's a system. That's a system. It's a system is already there. Defense already good.
Yeah.
You got 2 running backs. He had 1 here. With 1 I don't even know if we had a real legit receiver 1 this year.
We had a tight end and Cordero.
And that's why he had 1,000 yards. And that's why Cordell had 1,000 yards, all-purpose yards, 5 touchdowns receiving, 5 rushing. But, I mean, I haven't been keeping up with the Combine because the Combine is not, like, really, like, a big thing anymore.
It's like all the
like, what the hell? The Combine used to be, even like right now, they playing the Combine should be no commercial.
Yeah.
They said this year they playing music live there. I said, what the hell?
Commentators?
No, I don't know. They said they gonna have live music. They ain't never did that at the Combine.
Why they doing that?
No, I don't know. I don't know. They trying to. I think the ticket's free too. They get 10,000 free tickets a day. 10,000. You just got to get on Ticketmaster and get them. Ooh, yeah, 10. They said they said they doing it. They want everybody in there cheering and loud and stuff. So,
yeah.
But that's all the NFL news I had. I just want to chime in on the Falcons situation a little bit. And not looking.
Finally get the 3. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into that NBA news. That Pacers game went to overtime, by the way.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Wow.
But let's start off with the Hawks news. We lost last night to the Celtics in 107-98.
Did we?
I mean, as of right now,
say it.
I don't even know what to say.
Say
man.
it. Say it.
Hawks not looking like it, and it's looking like Trey and Bogey are the only 2 offensive players that can do anything.
Wow.
John Collins been out since 3 games prior to the All-Star break. They're saying he's supposed to return soon. Is he probable for tomorrow?
I don't know yet because he was supposed to been back.
Probably.
He was supposed to been back.
Then he was supposed to miss 3 more games, but that was the 3rd game after the All-Star break last night. So maybe he'll play tomorrow. We got the Bulls tomorrow. Don't like our chances in that one.
Do not hold your breath.
DeMar has been going nuts, and we're going to kind of tap in on what he's been doing, but I don't like how we look tomorrow. I'll be there. I'm only there for dinner because I get free food, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Eating, drinking a beer, and it's just going to happen to be NBA game playing in my face.
Hey, man. Hey, that's like the life, though. Like, when you get free dinner and, like, live pro, like, is there. Like, yeah. And you stay, like, 5 minutes away. I don't think, yeah.
Well, not no more, but.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, shout out to my boy. We'll get to that. But, yeah, my boy moved from downtown. Damn.
Yeah, man.
That sucks. Ooh. Now you got to get there and, like, really... Like,
you gotta drive there for real.
No, you really gotta schedule and like get shit. Like I gotta get to the game. Like, damn.
I used to just be like, eh.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I'm parking. You be like, I'm still at the house. Like, not thinking this man 5 minutes away, man. 2 minutes if the light's green.
Facts. No kidding. Nah, man. Yo, I gotta take a little ride.
Yeah.
Not nothing too crazy.
No, it's like 20, 25.
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
But played the Bulls last week and we lost 112-1. I mean, not last week, but earlier, last Thursday, we lost 112-108.
Yep.
And we did the Raptors pretty bad that first game. I mean, that second
Trey
game
was
from
just
All-Star break.
Fred. They put Fred on him, and I did not know Fred was barbecue chicken on defense like that.
I mean, my goodness.
I mean, Fred was behind him on every play. Like it was a floater. Fred was behind him on every play.
Yeah, he was breaking them down. I was watching it. I'm like,
when he was going behind the back and snatching it, I was. No, I wasn't at that. I wish.
Yeah,
God damn.
I was like, yo, Trey is literally going crazy right
41.
now.
I think he missed 3 shots. 14-17 that night. 14-17, I believe.
17 of 24.
Oh, 7. Okay. I ain't never seen him like really go at a guard like that. Like he really, it was like a
like this why I started in the All-Star.
Facts. Like you all-star this year, but my boy, it's just
this why I
it's
started.
a little gap. I ain't think they were gonna keep Fred on him that whole game like that though. That was kind of weird.
Z8
Was Anunoby playing?
Nope. Anunoby.
That's what it was. That's what they would have switched. Woo! They ain't had nobody to guard him.
Yeah. Trey had 41 points, 11 assists. Like we said, 17 of 24. And that night he joined LeBron James, James Harden, and Steph Curry, who did it twice. As the only players with a 40-point, 10-assist game on 70% shooting.
How did you get 10 assists with 40 points?
James Harden had 60-point triple-double one time.
How?
Every time you pass it, it got to be green light. Because you can only pass that motherfucker about 15 times if you're going to drop 60.
Like, let's be honest, bro. That's
also
weird.
Free throw line
That's OD weird skill.
They're different. That list, that's different. Bron, Harden, Steph.
Every time Trey breaks something, it's like Jordan, Bron. It's always them.
It's always them two.
And he still ain't getting no credit.
Just like another stat. That was his 22nd career 40-point game. And since the NBA-ABA merger, only 2 players have made 40-point games at age 23 or younger. I mean, only have more.
But
40-point games. And that's, like you said, Michael Jordan, who had 31, and LeBron James, who had 27.
This is OD weird, bro.
And the craziest thing about that stat is really telling us how good Jordan was. Because how many years he do in college?
3?
3.
Was it 3?
I think he did 3. So that means how many years did he have to play under 23? He probably got drafted at 21, 20. These players got drafted at 18, 19. Jordan's
stats is that 35, like, consecutive games. Nobody doing that.
Yeah.
Rosen
got close.
Yeah, that shit hard. That is, bro. They are a game, bro. You not dropping 30 on us tonight? Absolutely not. Oh, I'm dropping 30.
That year James Harden did it. He probably, I don't know. You remember he dropped?
He averaged 30 that year, didn't he?
He averaged like 36. He averaged 36 that year.
But the games weren't consecutive.
And I don't think he won MVP that year either. I think they gave it to Antetokounmpo. Unless I'm tripping.
Because he got 2 MVPs.
He got 2.
That might be
the
year.
Back to back.
And ain't nobody else going to do it. I think the NBA got so much, like, for a European guy getting that 2, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Back to back. Because ain't nobody really congratulate Jokic on that. I ain't like that, bro.
Yeah, it was a real
I ain't like that, bro. I ain't like that, fam. I ain't like it. Didn't like that. I ain't like how nobody really showed they pay their homage. They, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, really gave him like that. Hey, bro, that was... Because what he did was crazy.
Yeah, but I agree. But he also not like... You know how everybody buddy. Like, he cool with people, but he ain't just friends with everybody. It's kind of like a barrier.
Yeah, true. But damn, I mean, he still did it.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at Cam. Miss it. Look at his face. Miss it. And look at his face. He mad. Like, we ain't getting that out of Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter hasn't been playing well.
Look at that, bro.
And it's looking like Cam playing good in spurts. Or he's starting to earn.
He playing like 17 minutes a night now.
run some trust up there in New York.
He ain't playing too many. He playing about 17.
Yeah, and he missed a free throw.
Damn.
In other NBA news, we're gonna kind of pivot from the Hawks. The man is coming back tomorrow. Kevin Durant.
Yes, sir. Can't
in
wait.
their matchup against the Heat.
Can't wait.
Definitely can't wait. I hope he doesn't have a minute restriction. Kyrie Irving will be there because it's in Miami. So definitely looking forward to that game.
Yep. I wonder what he gonna do though. Mitchell Robinson.
Mr. Robinson.
Brogdon, chill.
Devin Booker, he has entered the NBA's COVID protocols.
That was wild. I
That
couldn't
was so
believe it. It was
weird.
so random.
You know what I think it is? I think they trying to lose a couple games. Chris Paul already out to pretty much the playoffs. I don't think that 1 and 2 seed really want to face. Granted, I think they will win the series, but I don't think they want to face Bron in case he make an 8th seed.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit too
Like,
much. That's too
nobody-
much pressure.
It's like you should. I think they're going to be whoever faces them are going to be the favorites. I'll pick them in 6, but it's like, do you really want to face Bron first round?
Facts.
I don't ever want to face Bron first
Facts.
round. I don't care what seed I am. Don't want to see it. I don't want to see him in the playoffs.
Don't nobody want to. Why
I'd
would
rather
you?
somebody else knock him out before he even
But
gets
why
me.
would you want to see Bron? That ain't nothing you really want to mess with.
Nah, not at all. So, and like the Warriors been kind of in a little funk too, ever since they lost Draymond.
Facts.
I think that's a big reason why, but nonetheless, they have been in a little funk too. They're still 1 and 2 in the West, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to be 1 and 2 in the West when Bron can be 7 or 8.
With AD back, do you really want to do this, boy? Like, do you really want to
I know
play?
they so cool right now, and we about to talk about Russell Westbrook. They so cool right now. DeAndre Jordan throwing the ball in the stands.
That shit was so funny.
Fans arguing with him and booing him at home. I mean, it's embarrassing right now to be a Lakers fan.
Facts.
I can't lie. They're 7 games under 500.
They look horrible.
They're number 9 in the West. I'm not expecting a team with, I know AD being hurt a lot, but even Russell Westbrook and LeBron to be a 9th seed. You know what I'm saying?
They look bad, bro.
Russell Westbrook is under 80 overall on 2K for the first time since his rookie season.
Yeah, they looking bad.
And it's looking like that's an accurate overall to have, but it's insane to even fathom the thought of this guy being less than an 80 when he averaged a triple-double for 4 straight seasons. Like, I mean, I don't get it.
They look bad.
I don't get it. He usually get better in the second half of seasons, but this year that switch didn't flip.
No.
It didn't flip this year.
It didn't turn on.
And I'm worried. I'm worried about that a lot. He did the same when he first got to Houston. First 20, 30 games, not much. Second half, MVP looking like. Wizards, he did the same thing. First half of the season, second half, he was eating.
That's not good. That ain't
He
good.
didn't flip it this year. And it's not looking, I'm not liking it.
It's something I'm not liking it.
Hitting the top of the backboard too hard. I don't like that.
I don't know what made him really go after that backboard so hard. But he does it every day. Like, he don't care what he did the last game with it.
He's sticking to it. He's sticking to it. And the thing is, it used to work. So maybe that's why he's sticking to it.
I can't tell you what that man doing.
I don't know. I still wouldn't want to see them in the first round, but I still, as of right now, if they win in the play-in, I don't think they win.
Nah. Nah.
In the first round. Charles Barkley said that Kobe signed a contract to join NBA on TNT after his retirement.
Damn.
I saw that clip on Twitter, and you posted it on the page, and I feel like that would have been awesome. I feel like they could have let him miss those little radio promotions because he said Charles Barkley was like they got as a member they got to do like little radio promotions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. To promote the show for Thursday and whenever they have a TNT night. So Kobe was like, "Oh, I don't want to do all that extra stuff. Like, I just want to, I'll be there for the show, but
yeah.
And if I'm TNT, I'm gonna be like, okay,
Kobe, you got
let's
it.
just adjust that contract a little bit.
That's what they should have did.
Let's adjust that contract. Instead of you getting 30 mil, you get 22 now. You ain't doing the little stuff. I'm not trying to lose that.
No.
Because that's going to make TNT great the next 40 years.
TNT already great, but
it's
that
already
shit they would have been like, damn.
It would have been overbearing, like Kobe Bryant. Because, he couldn't get MJ to do nothing after he retired. He was just...
He didn't fuck with the league. I don't know why. Why? What did they do?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he was just too famous. He was like, I'm just sick of it.
No, I'm sick of y'all. Like, I gave y'all all I got.
My dad did this and this.
Like, bro, came back. Like, flu game.
Twice.
It wasn't even a flu game. It was stomach poisoning. And the shoes
that might be even worse. I'm not sure. Or they both up there. It's like saying
they both got to be up there.
Yeah, they both up there. But MJ was not. I just play golf and drink some cognac, smoke a little cigar,
smoke a little ciggy,
hang out with some white women. But let's talk about Ja for a second. I mean, Jesus Christ. He dropped
that game, man.
He dropped 52 points last night. 7 rebounds on 73% shooting. That was also the Memphis Grizzlies franchise record. He also broke that record the game before, where he dropped 46, breaking Mike Miller's record of 45. I mean, so back to back.
I know Mike Miller was like, damn, I thought that shit was said.
Not 45.
For them?
No. I mean, Memphis ain't for them.
That's pretty good.
45. I was already like, damn, that's good for them, but that's very low. Like,
that boy was out there striking that day.
He had to hit about 8 of them. I know it.
Had to.
I know it. But Ja broke that. He was doing everything on the court. He looks completely unstoppable right now. Going to the rim, he's over, I think, 70%. He's in the top 5 in the league as far as field goal percentage in the paint. As a 6'2" point guard.
He's number 1 in scoring in the paint.
Number 1 in scoring in the paint. The 3 ball looked good last night. He has games where he's great facilitating, getting his team involved, and he can also rebound. He will also dunk on your biggest player.
Bruh, that dunk is just... I can't believe he did
that. He tried to kill Jakob Poeltl.
I can't believe he did that, bro.
I can't believe... And Jakob's 7 feet. It's not like he did this to
him. Yeah, you got to think, bro. He's a shot blocker.
Jakob is a shot blocker. He's 7 feet, and Ja took off from like the second hash mark. Outside of the free throw line. I mean, outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just different bounce. And I think he was right when he said he's not doing that dunk contest because the rims are too low, because they might really be.
Not that.
That's what he said. He said he's like, the rims too low. That's why he ain't doing it.
They too low?
He said the rims too low.
Man, stop. So raise it.
That's what I'm saying. Dwight did it. He got on with a 12-foot goal out there.
Yeah, just raise it. Crying and doing all that. Man, raise that.
Nah, he wasn't crying. He was really joking.
No, I'm just saying raise it. Shit, we want to see.
Nah, we definitely want to see. Shit, do that. If you do it between the leg on an 11-foot goal, my boy.
That shit over with.
They might as well stop this shit for real. It's over. They've been comparing, since he's in MVP talks, they've been comparing his third season to Derrick Rose's third season in which he won the MVP. Derrick averaged 25, 7.7 assists, 4.1 rebounds on 44% shooting. This season, Ja's averaging 26.7, 49% shooting, 6.8 assists, 5.9 rebounds. So it's looking like statistically he's having a better season than Derrick Rose's MVP season. But I feel like those stats are getting a little misconstrued. Even though those numbers are phenomenal, and he's absolutely a top 3 MVP candidate in my eyes right now. Averaging 25 and 2011 was a lot different.
Facts.
The Steph didn't change the game yet. He was in the league, but it wasn't changed yet. I mean, the floor spacing with these bigs being
different.
Perimeter shooters now. It's
And
only
then if
one
you're not a
person in
perimeter
the
shooter,
paint.
you're not even on the court no more. Like.
Right, so it's like, I mean, I'm not discrediting his stats at all. I just wanted to, like, because people misconstruing, like, Derrick Rose MVP season wasn't a phenomenal year. It was.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have won MVP.
Well, they didn't want to give it to Bron again.
I know.
That's the only reason Derrick won that year.
I know.
They didn't want to give it to Bron again.
I already know.
Because Bron averaged like 26, 8, and 8 that year.
You already know, bro.
And won a chip. I think that's the year they lost to.
But he still should have won MVP that year.
Lost to,
they were trying to really make that shit a debate too. Like, stop playing with Bron.
Yeah, Bron, absolutely. I would never argue against that. When it happened, I was happy for Derrick, but I was like, they did that because LeBron already won 2 in a row or 3 in a row, whatever it was.
But it don't matter though. The best is the best.
The best is definitely the best. Bron would have way more MVPs if they just went off of like, this guy is better than everybody else. Facts. Which he is. The 76ers have been in the market for a backup center. They said that they would be aggressive in the pursuit for DeAndre Jordan, who got released from the Lakers, either by waiver claim or sign him as a free agent. But they also went and signed Willie Cauley-Stein. Did they sign Stein first and then still said that?
They did. They just signed him a 10-day contract. It's
a
only 10-day.
Okay, he got a 10-day. Okay, I thought they signed him.
10-day contract.
Okay. So I'm still kind of liking Willie over DeAndre at this point.
Fact.
In his career because... Yeah,
DeAndre, what, 31, 32? He
old. He a big body. He a paint protector, but... Nothing else.
He old too.
He not even really a lob guy.
And when you old as a big, you old. Like, ain't no... You old.
Yeah. Especially if you ain't got no perimeter game.
I don't want no
He got zero perimeter. If he had a perimeter game, cool. Like, Dirk can, and be the last. He can shoot.
And he knew he had to shoot to be able to...
DeAndre can't at all. So, he don't have much value right now.
Facts.
But the Lakers, they intend to sign DJ Augustine after they waived DeAndre Jordan. I feel like that's when they sit Russ, they gonna have, because DJ Augustine is a very good backup.
He is, but man, that ain't saving him.
No, it ain't saving them. But I think he might look a little bit, and it's crazy to say, but he might fit a little bit better than Russell Westbrook with that team.
Damn, that's sad. I hate.
Not saying he better.
I hate it for Russ,
better,
man.
But he might fit
Russ just played out of control this year, man. I mean, it was to the point where it was just too bad. It was too bad. I hate it for him though, man. I do.
Yeah.
Because to me, he good. I mean, he just didn't play good. You know what I'm saying? He good. He just didn't play good, man. Good. And that shit sucks when you don't really show your real potential, because that's not Russell's real potential. We know Russ.
Yeah.
Like, we know what he capable of doing. It just sucks for him, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I hate seeing it. I hate seeing him play like that. I don't like it. But tough. That's what it is.
Sheesh.
Jokic is only 5 triple-doubles away from having the most triple-doubles as a center in NBA history. You already know who he trailing.
Wilt.
He trailing Wilt, who has 78, and Jokic has 73. In other Nuggets news, Michael Porter Jr. is expected to return from injury for the Nuggets in mid-March. And they're also not ruling out Jamal Murray possibly coming back for the playoffs, or a little like right before the playoffs.
That's crazy. These injuries are just speeding up, ain't they?
They speeding up. They said Jamal Murray been good since his 6-month mark, but they being real
cautious, because that's their point.
They pay him a lot of money. What they pay him, over $150? I think.
Yeah. I think he ain't tripping. They winning. They still top 5?
They'll still be in the playoffs. So if he come here like a weekend at the end of the season.
MPJ, damn, not him too.
MPJ's coming back too. I I thought MPJ was gone.
Me too.
For the season.
Me too.
Because his back, he got too many problems with his back.
And he done had surgery on it one time.
Twice, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know the one time.
But I don't know. That makes Denver look pretty good in the playoffs.
Facts.
That makes the West stronger as a conference. Because the East looking like the West used to right now. Speaking of other players that are coming back, well, he came back now. Markel Fultz, former number 1 overall pick.
That boy
he came back.
healthy.
Yeah, he came back and dropped, I think, 10 and 6.
Yeah.
In like 16 minutes.
Yeah, he ain't play long.
I was like 10 and 6 and 16 minutes.
Yeah, that boy did not play long.
With Jalen Suggs playing the way he is, I was like, okay. I don't know what. Oh, I heard a conspiracy that you remember how he went to Philly and he was broken?
Who?
Markel Fultz.
Yeah.
I heard there was people that said like, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just like a theory or a rumor. They said that he got in a motorcycle accident and it fucked his arm up.
I heard that too.
You heard that
from
too?
From people
in Philly.
From Philly.
Yeah.
I heard he was in the motor.
But they kept it away from
facts.
From
I heard that
the
too.
world.
I heard that too. I heard
they
that
didn't
too.
want him to be like a Jay Williams or something. You know what
I
I'm
heard
saying?
that same shit, bro. That's crazy.
And I believe that because he was a number 1 overall pick for a reason, bro. Like this guy, where he went to Washington or
yeah, Washington.
Washington. Man, he was a beast, bro.
Facts.
Coming out of high school, I think he was like definitely. I want to say top 5 in the country, but he was definitely top 10 for sure. I think top 5. I mean, like people act like him getting drafted number 1 was a mistake. No, they meant to go get him.
No, people knew what he was. I
And
thought it was a mistake.
And just imagine if they could have really, if he would have panned out without that injury, and then go to the floor and then be playing like the MVP he is now.
You got to go back.
The process would have worked.
You got to go back to Marcus Carter Williams. They had a point guard in him too, and he was nice as hell.
Yeah, only his rookie season.
Injuries.
Only his rookie
piled
season.
up quick, bro.
Hate to see it.
Damn.
Hate to see it.
Facts.
Yeah, what's going on?
Injuries is just tough, man, on great players. Like, never happened to the sorry ones.
Never will.
Boy, don't work hard enough. You mean?
They ain't had the talent, the natural talent. Trying to see my notes tripping right now. All right, there we go. The Pacers have been looking a lot different since, of course they made that trade. Buddy Hield's been balling out. I think he didn't have the best game tonight, but he was averaging over his last 3 games. Before the last 2 games, he was averaging 26, 4, and 5. And then overall, he was averaging 21, 6, and 5.
Sheesh.
I mean, he looking like that.
Looking like him.
Pick he was.
Looking like him.
Supposed to be. Brogdon's back though. I think he'll take a minor hit. Maybe he'll go down to like 17 a game, which is still great.
You think so?
With Brogdon and Halliburton,
I think they both can average a dub slick.
who?
Halliburton and Brogdon.
I'm talking about and Hill. You think all 3 of them?
Oh, no.
I'm saying Hill to go to like 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not Halliburton. And
Okay,
Brogdon.
okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, not after I saw Brogdon drop 31 tonight.
Yeah, that one. Brogdon.
He's different, and he's back. I think right now they got him missing back-to-backs, but, I mean, bruh is talented.
Definitely.
He's definitely talented.
Shit,
So the Pacers, they're looking pretty good. I think they just need a big or a power forward. Once Miles Turner, if Miles Turner comes back and he's, that defensive threat that he
Is he, though?
that's what I'm saying. If he does, and they get a solid power forward, I think they'll be pretty good. You got to think Brogdon is probably the 6'4", 6'5",
Mm-hmm.
and Hill about 6'5". Halliburton is 6'7" guard. What just happened?
That man need a turnaround from 3. Maxey.
The second half, he probably got like 18 points.
What the
Yeah, he going crazy.
What?
Speaking of Maxey, that's what I was about to talk about next.
Yeah, talk about him.
He been going crazy since
He is cool.
Tobias Harris has not been going crazy since they acquired James Harden, but Tyrese Maxey has been averaging over 20 points a game since they got James. Well, in the last 10 games, but he was averaging like, I want to say 23, 24.
He got 10 in the quarter, 25 points, Harden. 10 in the quarter.
And he got 25 tonight,
Dang.
10 in the fourth quarter, and they up by 13 against the New York Knickerbockers.
Sorry, Walkers.
James Harden, of course, has been traded. In his debut, he dropped 27 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds, 58% shooting.
Sheesh.
I know it had to be a great day to be a Philly
Facts.
Like, bruh, I got the potential MVP, and then I just got a former MVP who still plays
Who
MVP.
balling? His
second game, he got a triple double. And tonight he having another stat stuffing performance. It's like
every game.
What can you not love about it? You got 2 MVPs on the court, an ascending player in Tyrese Maxey because he's looking like he's getting better and better every night. You got Tobias Harris who's not looking that good, but he's still a key player. He's potentially capable.
But he got to get it. He got to get it in tune too, though.
Yeah, he got to step it up for them to really be where they want to be because they are contenders. But they can really make some noise if Maxey continues to play the way he plays and Tobias just does what he's supposed to do. Because now he's not.
Just hoop, brother.
Yeah. And I don't know what he's doing.
What is he doing? What?
2 big 7-footers.
Y'all better win doing that. What is that?
I don't know. But we kind of discussed how well DeMar's been playing. He had 8 games straight with 35 plus points. He was averaging 38.4 on 62% field goal shooting. And he was making 1.63 a game. Man, you don't do that often. Shoot threes.
Uh-huh.
And he was just second behind Michael Jordan, who did it in 1986. He got 10. And he passed Michael Jordan's previous second place record, which was 7 in 1988.
Sheesh.
He ended that streak at 8 because I think he only dropped 31 that next night, and then the next night he dropped like 20. Or did he
10.
get to 9?
He got to 10, bro.
No, Michael Jordan was 10.
Jordan had 11.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, I thought Jordan. Oh, that was for 30-point games.
Oh, for 30 points.
30. Oh, no, it was like 8. Yeah, I thought you were talking about 30 point. He had 10. Jordan had 11.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's still crazy.
Yeah, either way. Sheesh. That boy Bronny signed an NIL deal with PSD.
Yes, he
where he'll be a signature collection of clothing. And he's currently number 1 in NIL valuation among non-professional athletes because he got a whopping $5.1 million deal.
Excuse me?
That's the highest NIL valuation among all non-professional athletes.
Stop playing, bro.
I mean, like he needed the money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stop playing,
like
bro.
he needed the money. Brogdon with 31, 11, and 8.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So what's your top 5 MVPs right now for the season?
Jokic number 1, Embiid, really Jokic and Embiid. They might be had to co-host that motherfucker this year. Jokic, Embiid. 3, I gotta go with a winning team, like the top team.
Mm-hmm. So
I gotta go. It's crazy that Miami number 1 in the East, but who was the MVP? Like Jimmy ain't no MVP candidate. No. I'm going Giannis 3.
Okay.
I gotta go Giannis because that ship don't move without Giannis. Like
no,
you know what I'm saying. Look what they did without. You know what I'm saying. Like they not gonna do too much without Giannis. 4. This is where it get tight. Because is the Warriors serious or not? What are they doing? Like, Steph got to be up there, bro, in my opinion. I know you see the shit he doing. What he did last night on the L.
Yeah. So you got Steph at 4?
I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know the stand. Let me look at the standings real quick. Let me look at something real quick. Jokic and Embiid. Let me hear yours.
Shit, I'm going Jokic and Embiid. That's 1A, 1B.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Those are the top 2. It can go any way. Number 3, and I guess I'm gonna kind of surprise you. I'm gonna throw Ja number 3.
I was, but that team defense make him look good.
And I'm gonna throw DeRozan number 4.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go Giannis number 5.
All right. I can't put DeMar over Giannis because I just know what Giannis like. Giannis gonna win more games.
I mean, Giannis better, but I'm saying as of right now,
True.
I think I give him the edge as far as MVP.
Talking about the edge. Fuck you mean?
Just a little edge ski.
Just a little shashy. Nothing big.
You still figuring yours out, or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go DeMar over Ja.
Okay. That's fair.
I think, to me, Ja 5th. And I'm gonna say this again because Ja been hooping, but it's really that team defense, bro. Like that team defense different, bro.
It is.
Like you got Jared Jackson, an MVP candidate, right there. I mean, a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, right there, like on your team. You got Desmond Bane. Nobody can get past him. He too stocky. You won't get past him. You got Steven Adams. You know what? He strongest big in the league, probably.
Yeah.
Look at the passing.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that full court pass to Ja for the buzzer beater after the first quarter. Well, to end the
He
first
may be a
quarter.
quarterback, goddamn.
And Ja looking like a receiver for sure.
Look at Tobias getting his little. Oh, they don't even count. Damn,
That's the only
Tobias.
reason he did that.
Damn, Tobias. Hey, that's funny. Damn.
Yeah, to wrap up the NBA news, we're just going to talk about the standings right now. We'll start with the Eastern Conference. Like you said, Miami's number 1. The 2 games ahead of Chicago at number 2. Then Philly, Milwaukee, Cleveland, who just got Darius Garland back, and he feasted. Boston went on that crazy win streak, so they're now safe, as if the season were to end today at least. From the play-in, they're number 6. And in the play-in, from 7 through 10, we have Toronto, Brooklyn, which is mind-blowing, Charlotte, and Atlanta. And we kind of discussed this earlier. If Atlanta go 1 and out in that play-in tournament, or if we don't make it.
If we don't make it, bro, I'm gonna be
Because
so
that's
hurt.
an option too. We only 1 game ahead of Washington for the 11th seed. So, or if we don't make it, I think we keep Onyeka, we keep Trey, and we do whatever.
And you
we
break
gotta
it,
do
you
with
break
the
it up,
rest.
break it up.
Whatever we got to do with the rest.
Break it up.
It is what it is. Sorry. But yeah, let's move on to the Western Conference at number 1. Phoenix, they have a 6.5 game lead over the Golden State Warriors.
Yes, they do.
Memphis, who's a half game behind the Warriors at number 3. Then Utah, who they just got Donovan Mitchell back. They're number 4. 5, Dallas. 6, I want to say Jokic, but I guess it's the Denver Nuggets. And then they're playing from 7 to 10. We have Minnesota, the Clippers, the Lakers, and New Orleans. I'm very surprised to see the Clippers in the 8th seed.
I'm very surprised.
I am. I mean, no Paul George, no Kawhi.
What? Man, he trying to do something.
Definitely wouldn't expect that. But they are. So, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But that's all I got for NBA news. Any college or shout outs what we going to?
No, I ain't got no college news right now. Shout out to my boy Wayne getting a new spot though.
For sure.
New crib, first house. How I feel, my boy?
It feel good, man. You know, to have something, you know, that you can, you know, build in, get some equity in.
Facts, bro. Feel good.
You know, your money ain't, you know,
ain't standing still.
Yeah, ain't standing still. So, man, I'm happy. I'm just ready to get it all furnished.
Yep.
Ready to make it home. Get that home vibe. You know, I still got stuff in boxes, and I'm buying all new furniture. So, gotta get all
Take
that
a little
situated.
time. Take a little time.
But man, yeah, I'm happy though. I'm excited about it. I don't. Let me see if I got a shout out. Nah, I ain't got no shout out. Not this week.
Not this week.
But of course, if y'all ain't on that prize pick yet, please join. Use our entry. What is it? Entry code? Promo code. I'm sorry. Players there, they'll match whatever your deposit is up to $100. So go ahead and download the app. Use the promo code. If you need help making some lineups, we got one of the best on the team to help you out.
Yes, sure.
So don't sleep because I'm in the chat. People are making the money. But that's all we got for y'all this week. Y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.